Players who got rejected before they became big. Back in 2013, there was a skinny teenager named Rafinha playing street football in the favelas of Porto Alegre, Brazil, and although he dreamed of making it big, things were not looking good for him. He was just 17 years old, and even though he had a ton of skill and loved the game, almost every big club around him kept telling him the same thing, that he was too small, too skinny, and way too weak to ever make it as a professional. So while other kids were getting picked up by famous academies like Internacional and Grêmio, Rafinha kept getting rejected, and this happened so many times that he started to wonder if he would ever get a real shot. But what happened next is actually wild. You see, Rafinha's family didn't have much money, and sometimes they even struggled to put food on the table. So he played in the roughest street tournaments where the pitches were just dirt and rocks, and although this was nothing like the fancy academies, it actually made Rafinha tougher, as he had to fight for every ball and learn to deal with pressure and danger. So he kept playing and never gave up, even when he was left out of the under-20 squad of his team after getting hurt. But what really changed everything for Rafinha was a phone call with his mom. The thing is, after being rejected so many times and then getting hurt, Rafinha almost quit football for good. But his mom told him straight up that if he gave up now, he would have to go get a normal job. And that hit him hard because he saw how much his mom had sacrificed for the family. So instead of quitting, he decided to give it one last shot, and that's when things finally start to turn around, but in a way you probably would never expect. As it turns out, a former football star named Deco, who played for Barcelona and Chelsea, was actually in Brazil and spotted Rafinha playing and was so impressed that he helped him get a move to Portugal, where he joined Vitória Guimarães. And even though it was a huge change for Rafinha, he worked insanely hard and quickly became one of their best players, scoring goals and showing off his skills. So after just a couple of seasons, he got signed by Sporting, then Rennes in France, and then Leeds United in England, where he became a fan favorite because of his crazy dribbling and work rate. But the way Rafinha finally made it to Barcelona is honestly like something out of a movie. What I mean is that after proving everyone wrong in England, Barcelona paid almost $60 million to bring him to Spain. And now he's not just a star in one of the biggest clubs in the world, but also plays for the Brazil national team. So the same kid who was told he was too weak and too small is now living his dream at the very top of world football. But I'm posting another story like this one tomorrow. Follow if you want the algorithm to show it to you.